Ooh, we had to do it from the YouTube itself to go live. Because I didn't do the auto start and auto stop. Son of a bitch, dude. Such a messy stream this one's gonna be, guys. I'm so sorry. This is just gonna be a messy stream. Okay, now it's working. Now we're live on YouTube. I'm so sorry, guys. So yeah, SpaceX caught the booster. We missed that. But we're not gonna miss a re-entry. um, we'll go back and look at the booster catch when I can. It's the first thing I saw when I was waking up. And boy, was it some sight to see. So we might see Starship's flap getting burned up again, because I heard they didn't really do much upgrades to this ship. So it's gonna be almost like Flight 4. So we might see some debris coming off. We don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully we get some ground coverage of Starship landing. That'd be super nice. Because they got the booster down. I mean, they caught the booster already. Yeah, so we're an hour late. Yeah, are they better? Nice. Oh, that's been better. Ooh, nice. That's good, babe. It's cold. Oh man, sorry, we're so late on the stream right now. We're very late on this stream. We were going to go live on Kick too, but I don't think it would work that good. Probably not till noon or so. We were Wow, I can't believe they caught the booster, ladies and gentlemen. A little late on this one. We should still be here. Be okay, baby. There's a booster again. They caught it, dude. They caught the booster, guys. We're gonna see that footage again. Oh my gosh, it's loud. Can't believe they caught it, dude. Oh, you see the moon. Where's the moon? Look at that. First try. I knew SpaceX was gonna catch the booster first try, bro. I knew it. I was literally talking about it last night. And I was like, watch SpaceX catch this booster and be successful. It is. Wow. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so sorry, guys. We missed this one. Good thing we could replay it. But oh my gosh, dude. When I woke up and saw that, I was rushing myself to go live so you guys could see it, but I wasn't on time. Oh man, that's okay. We'll figure out for the next flight, make sure that we're up on time. That's what happens when you have a job now and you want to sleep in on a Sunday. But we're on time just to see Starship re-enter through the Earth's atmosphere. We're gonna get some crazy footage now, I think. Yep, Starship is going to a dive right now, looks like, to re-enter Earth's atmosphere. I'm just hoping they have ground footage of Starship. That's really what I want. That's what we need. Oh man. But yeah, we'll go back to the booster landing for you guys, because that was something. That was really pretty. And the first try too, bro. First try with them catching the booster. And they got it. Like, how? That's crazy. So we're live on YouTube and Twitch now. YouTube took quite a while to figure out, but we figured it out. Another late launch for you guys again. I'm so sorry. But there's many more other launches to come. So don't think you missed anything important. There's gonna be a lot more launches like this. So don't worry. Plus, it's still getting used to the new schedule now. New schedule. It's not bad, but man, we're getting there, boys and girls. They caught booster though. That's insane that they caught the booster. It just happened so quick, guys. They beat me to it. SpaceX has beaten me to it. That's okay. We got a whole bunch of other launches that we're gonna watch, so do not worry. Ooh, they have cameras on both the flaps? Is that what I'm seeing? I just can't believe they caught the booster though. Like, what the hell, dude? I knew they would. Should've got up on time. Yeah, after. Then she put butter on it? Oh my gosh, she went full out. Let's go. Oh, I know.
I was about to stick them in the kennel.
Yeah, me too. I was about to say, you should just put him in the kennel. Paul would have a friend. Fucking cat. Yeah, he just has so much energy. Alright. All that ice falling on him. Oh, Starship's in re-entry mode.
Welcome back
About to go through
to
re-entry.
Starship's 5th flight test. It has been an exciting day so far.
Exciting day that I missed.
Out here is still so excited.
We're gonna miss the whole thing, guys. We're good.
Starbase at 7:25 a.m. Central Time. The Super Heavy booster and ship had a successful separation, as well as a good boost back burn and good separation of the hot stage adapter. The Super Heavy booster then completed the landing burn with 13 Raptor engines igniting and slowing down the vehicle perfectly for Mechazilla to catch the Super Heavy booster for the first ever land recovery of the vehicle.
Now, it is insane to think that we're not done yet. We still have, in about 48 minutes,
Thank
the
God they're
ship
not
will
done
re-enter. Oh, the flap, all the flaps that will today, not that could. The ship will re-enter the Earth's atmosphere. Now, as a reminder, one of the main goals of today's test flight is for the ship to make it through the extreme heat of re-entry and to do so in a controlled manner. We learned a lot about this phase during
I hope they
Flight
had ground
4,
footage of
and
Starship,
as a result,
man.
completely
They need to. I
reworked
don't
the
know why
heat
they
shield.
wouldn't.
But more on all that in just
Slap
a minute.
a drone ship
now,
out in the
re-entry
middle of the
is
ocean.
typically a portion of the flight where we don't have communications with the spacecraft because re-entering, it'll be re-entering at about 8 kilometers per second, or about 5 miles per second of roughly orbital velocity.
How
now,
fast
those
is
speeds,
going?
the spacecraft moving through
really
the
fast,
atmosphere results in friction and creates a plasma field
1,000
around the
kilometers an
vehicle.
hour.
We saw this in action on
Don't know
Flight
what's
4
that in
thanks
miles
to
per hour.
Starlink, and wow, it was breathtaking.
Guessing
That
really fast.
blanket of plasma ends up distorting communication frequency.
Oh,
so it's not uncommon to experience brief blackouts in communication, but hopefully that's not the case today.
And Kate, that's where Starlink has just kind of been just the unsung hero and the MVP of this test campaign. I mean,
what?
it's able to give us
Blue
data,
Origin.
not just awesome video, but also data in real time as we're going through re-entry. I mean, this is something that throughout the history of spaceflight just hasn't been possible. And this is an environment that is so unforgiving, so hard to model, so hard to understand.
Damn, I'm really gonna reuse that booster for Flight 6.
Watch as it unfolds in real time, get that data in real time. And we're able to do that with Starlink, and it's great for us because we get to see something. We get to see the greatest light show on the planet or off the planet. But what it means for this program, we're able to learn tremendous amounts about our heat shield, our angle of attack, everything that we're doing as we're coming in through the atmosphere at hypersonic speeds. And it's you can't just thank it enough. And also special shout out here,
good morning.
You're gonna see some additional flap camera views. We've got a really amazing team of avionics, cameras, electronics, software people who made all that possible. And so hopefully they're going to give us an even better show on the way in today as we're coming in at about 5 times the speed of sound.
Yeah, those flaps, Dan, that you see there, that's what's helping.
Starship is in a good attitude for entry, approaching the entry interface.
Some good call-outs there, preparing for re-entry for Starship. And again, that's what Dan was mentioning, those flaps on the vehicle. And if you've been watching us for the last few minutes, you could see that the flaps were rotating around and helping orient the vehicle as it prepares for the beginning of re-entry.
Go back to bed after
exactly.
this launch.
Re-entry will be enabled by that heat shield that you see on the bottom half.
Once I'm up, I'm up.
That heat shield is made up of 18,000 hexagonal ceramic
Sometimes
tiles,
I go back to
and
sleep,
they are designed to insulate the vehicle during atmospheric entry. At that point in time, temperatures can be as high as 26,000 degrees Fahrenheit or about 1,400 degrees Celsius. The design itself also permits for rapid reuse with no refurbishment between the flights.
I just thought I would get
fun
up.
fact that I think is just incredible in terms of
my dad knocked at the door and was like, "Johnny, get out! The launch is about to go."
The heat shield alone on the ship has a total mass of 10.5 tons. Which is crazy because these things are really lightweight. They're made out of ceramic. We have a couple of them here. The one that I'm holding is used on flat surfaces, as let's see if we go that way, because as it's flat. The one that Jesse has is kind of more what you see there on the side.
Yeah, exactly. And having these different shapes, the flat version and the curved version, allow us to cover a lot more of the surface area of the vehicle. Again, we need to protect every portion of it. So even those curved surfaces, and especially the hinge area.
No, that was the first one.
If you watch
I missed it.
Is really what we want to make sure that we protect. And yeah, Kate, these are very.
Well, I didn't miss it. I was trying to get the live going, and then they were doing it. And I was like, "Come on! I want to at least catch this."
Which is incredible. Now, we did mention earlier that the heat shield has been completely reworked.
Oh, there we go.
Look at that. Remains on a nominal entry trajectory.
Going through the atmosphere.
We can start to see that plasma now starting to build up on the side.
Again.
It's not quite full plasma yet.
Feels like we went through this already.
Starting to see that color indicate that the heat is building up on the heat shield.
Yeah, this is such a cool sight to see because you really never really have gotten to see this live before flight
4.
Yeah, and as Kate mentioned, it's getting a little more red, as you can see there on your screen. That means that heat is building up, but that's exactly what these heat shield tiles are there for, is to protect against this plasma and this really, really extreme heat that the vehicle is going to see for about the next 10 more minutes or so.
Yeah, so the ship will attempt to light the 3 center Raptor engines, and those are the engines that can gimbal or maneuver or point, and they do that to help flip the ship until the engines point down so that it can land using the Raptor's thrust in the ocean. So that will happen after we get through this re-entry period. Again,
look at
now
this.
starting to
The view is
see, we
so
also
much
might
better.
start to see the flaps actuate a little bit here as the vehicle controls its roll during re-entry. That was one of the main learning points from Flight 3 was the roll control didn't work quite as well as we wanted it to. We learned that we needed some redundancies, so we added more roll control thrusters, and we'll see those in action as well today, as that was a Flight 3 learning that worked better on Flight 4 and still enabling that same design today.
Yeah.
Starship has passed through 85 kilometers altitude. Flaps now have control of the vehicle.
Great call out, as Kate mentioned, the flaps are controlling the attitude of the vehicle. And I love these views because it looks so calm. Everything is relative, right? So relative to this camera on the ship, it looks so calm and smooth, but the vehicle is traveling extremely fast. You can see the speed on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Starship is designed to land on Mars where there are no runways or other humans to help out. So we also want rapid reusability. So we're doing propulsive landing instead of a more traditional means like parachutes. And so we will use the engines on this vehicle to help slow the vehicle down for a vertical landing.
Yeah. Now, entry is going to basically happen in 5 phases. The first is low drag, that lasts for about 3 minutes. Next is high heating, and that beginning when heating increases above the heat rate breakup limit. That lasts for about 10 minutes. We then have high dynamic pressure. Starship will continue to slow down and experience increased aerodynamic loads during that phase. And that will happen before reaching Mach 1, about a minute after.
Starship is approaching the peak heating phase of entry, remains on a nominal trajectory.
Okay, so that was phase 2 that he just called out, that I was mentioning. After peak heating is that dynamic pressure around Mach 1, and that will last about a minute after leaving the hypersonic area, and then we go into subsonic, and then, of course, landing burn. Wow, what an incredible view.
The colors are so amazing, and the colors actually also tell you a little bit about the temperature that the vehicle is seeing as well. So I think that's pretty cool that we get this amazing live visual.
Speaking of live visual, the flap, we have more views, more cameras on board Starship, as Dan mentioned a few minutes ago. We are hoping that all 4 flaps will stay more intact than they did last time. We did make some changes to the design in order to help enable
Starship
this.
is now experiencing peak heating, remains on a nominal entry trajectory.
Great news there that Starship is continuing along the path that we intended it to fly. You can keep track with how fast it's going and how high it is above Earth using the display that is there on the bottom right-hand side of your screen.
And guys, this is where we're really going to see a lot of those improvements from Flight 4 really come into action. Is you guys kind of talked about, so what's called the static arrow. Those are kind of the poke out points on the flaps. Those get exposed to some pretty extreme heat environments, and so we added some additional, basically made it a lot more robust for the thermal protection there. And we learned not just from visuals and stuff like that. We had those missing tile tests on Flight 4 where we intentionally left some out, kept in some backup layers. They're called ablatives, which means they just gradually melt away to help dissipate the heat. And we've got an entire layer of ablative underneath the tiles on this Starship today. So even if you get a gap in a tile or a tile is broken, anything like that, we've got essentially backup options. And what we're really trying to do today is do an on-target landing. As we lost the flaps, you lose a lot of your control, and so we didn't land right on target last flight. This time we're trying to really nail the target within just tens of meters. And that'll just be a really huge step on feeling like we're closer to bringing a ship back. Obviously, there's a lot of work before we get there, but we just caught a booster. We're going to start looking real soon at when we can catch a ship.
So the view on your left is as a helicopter passes by Dan, bound at Starbase. The view on your left is a camera that's positioned near the nose
Well, it's still
of,
going through that atmosphere.
of the ship, looking basically down toward the
None
flap.
of the wings have broken up
the view
yet,
on
but
the right is looking
last time I
perpendicular
didn't
to the
do
flap.
that.
So we're looking basically bird's eye view onto the flap on the left-hand side,
We'll
and
see if
then
the
a
flap
worm's
burns
eye
up or
view
not.
from the
If
side
the flap
with that
does
view
burn
on the
up,
right.
the whole thing won't be burned up.
Yeah, sorry about that,
So it should
guys.
be
Maverick just buzzed the tower. He might be coming back. So.
Keys are gone. You ain't going to work now.
Now, these views
can't
brought
go to
to us
work.
by Starlink.
Keys
It's
are down in the
incredible that we
toilet.
have this high-definition capability. In fact, that
Anyway,
view
babe,
on the left...
shift safe.
Starship is now
Doesn't
halfway
mean
through the peak heating phase of entry, remains on a good trajectory.
So great
Text me
news
when
there,
you're-
hearing that
when you
we're
make
about
it.
halfway through the peak
babe.
heating phase. Like I said
safe.
earlier, this lasts roughly 10-ish minutes. And we did hear earlier that the flaps have control of the vehicle, so also good news there. You know, it is incredible that we've basically had views the entire time.
Right, yeah, thanks
Although
to Starlink.
my memory did black out a little bit after booster catch, so I think we had views. But, you know, all through the coast phase, we had some beautiful views of planet Earth behind the ship as it was in its orbit.
Yeah, and I also do want to point out on your right
Alright,
hand
so
screen,
Starship
we've
looks
got,
like it's,
a more encompassed view of the flap.
looks like it's
As we
working,
watched in Flight
I
4,
think.
the hinge area was the area where we got a little bit of that burn through. This view, this new camera view on the ship, will help us be able to visually see more of what's happening.
Well, these
in that
camera
area.
angles look so
And again,
good, dude.
We have improved our heating tiles, and so hopefully we've protected the hinge a lot better this time.
Landing chill has started.
But again, these views are
We'll see.
additional.
So far, looks like
to the
the
data
flaps
that we
are
get
good.
on these flight tests that help
They're
enable
not
us
burning
to kind
up.
of put the data that we get in the computer
wait a
to
minute.
the visuals that we see and try and align those and use that for improvements in the future.
Now, we heard a call out there saying that engine chill has begun. This is an indication that we are starting to flow a little bit of the
engine chill,
super cold liquid oxygen through the hardware.
That's why you
through the
guys
Raptor
see
engine,
all
specifically the
this
turbo pumps, to help
smoke
ensure
right here
that
almost.
the hardware is at the right temperature before we give a
That's
full
the engine
push, a
chill.
full
That's
flow of propellant
all cold.
at engine startup. So all of that to say, we are getting closer to the landing burn.
We definitely are, and again, if you look at the bottom right hand of your screen, you can see the altitude that the ship is, and it has been slowly making its way closer and closer to Earth. We're currently at about
So far it
63
looks
kilometers
good. I
from
mean,
planet
the
Earth,
flap
and
isn't
you'll see that number
burning up or anything.
trend lower and lower as we get closer and continue through this reentry.
Yeah, this is going to go on for a little, actually a while longer. We have about 10 minutes or so, roughly,
what's that?
before we execute
You see that?
the landing.
It's coming up from right.
ignition
You
for
see
the
that
landing
again?
burn,
That
starting
flame.
with the landing flip. So
Those
we're
flames
making
right
a
here.
controlled reentry. This is one of the primary objectives
Something's
for Starship
burning
today,
up
is to
again.
demonstrate another controlled reentry,
that
even
right
more
here.
controlled than what we saw on Flight 4. And so far, that is looking
Yeah,
good.
sparks are flying out. Something's burning up again.
And then
Something's not happy on the ship.
Lower, we're going to start seeing the atmosphere's effects start to take place, and that's when we'll be.
But I
dropping
mean,
our
the
speed
flap
down
looks
closer
fine.
to
I
the
don't,
speed of
nothing's
sound.
going
You'll
through
see
the flap
flaps start
yet.
to maneuver. We were able to do a landing burn on Flight 4, which kind of caught all of us off guard. It was pretty incredible after seeing the flaps survive through. And we're going to try and do another one on this flight today. We tweaked it a little bit, so we're going to try and splash down.
They tweaked it a little
bit. Of a
bit,
gentler
he
angle,
says.
this
Let's
time,
see.
instead of just kind of hit
So
the
far,
water
that
and fall
little
over.
tweak looks
And
like
the goal with that is
the
try and
flap
keep
is
the
holding
ship
up.
intact, and then if we're able to then get some additional video of it, again,
I don't
that's
remember
just
when
more
was
data, and everything
what
we can see,
timestamp
everything we
when
can
the
get
flap
extra,
was getting
like a couple
eaten up
extra
on Flight
seconds or
4.
minutes of data coming from the ship after
Starship has
splashdown.
passed through the peak heating
get
phase
in.
of flight, approaching maximum entry dynamic pressure.
So now it's at the maximum.
All right, we're through peak heating. Coming up is basically max Q part 2, where we're going to hit kind of that part of the curve where we're still moving really fast, and the atmosphere is just dense enough that we're feeling the most pressure.
Look at this.
Hopefully we're gonna
they got 4 angles. And it's mostly all on the flaps because they want to make sure those flaps are good.
Of each of the flaps on
the flaps look good, actually. They're not getting
Earth.
eaten up. There's no hole in the flap this time.
And we did pass through peak heating and still
this looks good.
Got really
this looks
good
really good. Oh my gosh.
Period. Typically,
I think it's
during
gonna
the
work.
Highest, heat on the vehicle, we tend to build up a lot of plasma, and that's typically when we would
these two
lose,
cameras are the back flaps, and then this one's the front.
Vehicle. But again, with Starlink,
these look like the back
get
flaps.
some live views throughout that entire process there.
Yeah, these are the back flaps. These have to be the back flaps. And this looks like this is the front.
We'll start hearing a couple more milestones in about 4 minutes.
This is one front. This is the other front.
Down to like the transonic, the subsonic, when we're starting to move.
We'll see, dude. We'll see, everybody.
Oh
my gosh, it looks really. It looks better than last launch.
We're getting live views.
The flap isn't getting eaten up.
We've got a couple additional tests on this one today, where we left off some missing tiles again to test some additional backup layers.
Okay, so that's why we see that weird
also
flame.
I don't know if we can still quite see them in this
sparks,
view, but you may have noticed
because
we
certain
had some
spots are
silvery-looking
not
tiles
tiled.
on Starship as well.
Oh
and
no!
Those were
This flap is gonna go bye-bye.
pretty much standard tiles, but they were.
Oh, this flap's gonna go bye-bye.
It was a pretty
again
simplistic, straightforward.
Yeah, this flap is going bye-bye. This flap's going bye-bye.
Where steel starts to lose its strength.
They're still going. They're gonna lose this flap again.
So if we see stuff melting,
this flap is going bye-bye. It was going good. So yeah, this is the front. I'm guessing these two are the back flaps right here.
59 minutes.
So this is the front.
Coming up on.
And it looks like it's going the same spot too. This is gonna have a hole in it again, guys.
Now the views here, we have coverage of all 4 flaps.
Oh no! So this is all 4 flaps. This two is the back flap. This is the front left. This is the front right.
Liftoff, there are 2 flaps at the forward
front
end
right
and
is
2
gonna
flaps
get burnt
at the
off
aft
again.
End. The larger camera view that is there,
It's just getting eaten. Yeah, it's gonna be a hole again.
Or the bottom end.
It's gonna be another hole in that.
We can
flap.
start to see some heat buildup and peeking through on one of the
Yeah,
flaps there in the top
it's getting cooked right here.
corner of your screen.
Looks like this bottom flap might be getting cooked too. Well, they got something to do on this flap because this flap
again,
is just
Starship
not.
now at
It's
T
getting.
1 hour
Oh man, dude.
9 seconds into
Oh,
its
let's
flight
hope that
today,
flap doesn't fall
re-entering
off
the
again. But it
Earth's
looks like
atmosphere,
it's burning the
currently
same
about
spot as
45
Flight 4.
kilometers above the surface of
So
the
they're gonna
Earth.
lose
Now,
a good
44,
chunk of
we are targeting
flap
a
right
soft
here.
splashdown in the Indian Ocean, about northwest-ish of Australia.
You see,
And
it's
we
all
are
red right
attempting
here
to,
on
as we
the
did on
heat
Flight 4,
shields. It's all
make
red.
perform a flip maneuver as well as
Starship is at maximum entry dynamic pressure, remains on a good trajectory.
All right, so that is great news.
The whole
there.
ship is smooth
like Dan
still,
said earlier,
so
this is
it
basically
might
max Q part 2.
It's
So this
gonna
is
be able
the
to land,
greatest
but
amount of,
I don't know.
Of aerodynamic loads that the vehicle will experience
that,
during its
though.
flight. It's coming back through the Earth's atmosphere. It was
Yeah, they
above the
have.
Earth's atmosphere in space where there was no friction. We can obviously
Yeah, this
see,
is that right
heat
flap.
as a evidence of that friction
Yeah.
buildup. The atmosphere is actually helping to slow the vehicle down. If you're watching the telemetry,
Well, that
in the bottom
flap
right-hand
didn't
side,
put a hole in
right-hand
it, so it
corner
doesn't
of
have
your
a
screen,
hole
you can see that
yet.
speed decelerating rapidly.
It just got really hot. So I think they have some areas they need to tweak out still. But guys, they made through re-entry.
Now, the
They're
4
now
flaps on
free
the
falling.
ship help
They're free
steer
falling.
the vehicle, and one of the main objectives
So
for
they
the
have
ship
some
today
tweak ups to do
is
on the
to
flap
demonstrate
still,
controlled
but
re-entry,
it didn't put a hole in it.
during this phase of flight.
So
this
that's good.
re-entry phase.
Let's hope we get this
Yeah, we
footage, this
have
angle,
6
because
engines
this
on
is
ship,
showing
but
from the
we
back
only
end.
need 3 of them, the
So
3
we'll be able to
sea-level
see the
engines.
water when they
We
splash
will
down.
have that flip maneuver
That's
happen
if they splash
very
down.
close to touching down for splashdown. We'll do that flip maneuver, ignite those engines, slow the vehicle down immediately, and then hopefully have a
It's dark
what we
right now
call
because
soft
they're in a
splash.
spot that's dark.
What we call a
So,
soft
but we'll see the
splashdown,
water once it
into
lights
water.
up. The
It's
engines
probably
light
gonna
up.
feel a little bit harder on the top of
So,
the surface of the water, but it'll
And-
look pretty gentle.
30
Yeah, and like you
kilometers.
said
So that
earlier, we hope to
basically
have
this
some
is
more views, even of that phase
just like
of the
their
flight. So
test
fingers
flights.
crossed that we can we can bring those to you. We are hoping to splash down softer than we did last time on Flight 4. Right now, Starship continuing to make its descent back to
Starship
planet
is
Earth.
at Mach 2, remains on a good trajectory.
Mach 2.
All right, great news there. That tells us that the vehicle
Okay,
is
flap
traveling
is still
twice
good.
More than, or
There's
is
no
traveling
hole in
twice
it.
the speed of sound. So we will then.
This
the
is
next follow-up
good.
that
This
we'll
is still
hear is that
moving.
it is, you know,
Fully
traveling about the speed of
intact
sound,
still.
and then
No
we will
hole
hear
in
a
it.
call out that it is.
There was a little
or
hole
that will
in
be the
it,
call out
but
that it is transonic,
didn't
and then we will
eat
hear
up the
another
flap
call
like
out saying
Flight
that
4.
it is subsonic, meaning going slower than the speed
Still
of sound.
moving.
Starship
Oh
is
yeah.
transonic.
Oh
There it
yeah,
is. So
Dad.
at this
Dad!
So
Dad!
at this point in time, we say transonic because certain
Yeah,
parts
this is
of the
gonna be good
vehicle, like
footage.
the flap that you see
This is gonna be a
on
good
your
footage right
screen,
here, guys.
might be
Oh, this is
experiencing
gonna be really good
airflow
footage.
faster than the speed of sound,
17 kilometers.
while other parts of the ship
Flap's
may be
still
experiencing
moving.
airflow.
Starship is in the subsonic belly flop.
There's no hole, giant
All
hole
right,
in
so
it.
now the
So that's
entire
good.
vehicle
It's
is
very
traveling
good. So whatever they
slower than the speed of
improved
sound, so
worked.
subsonic. The crowd here at Mission Control Hawthorne also getting excited, just like us. We're
Still going.
awaiting a water landing. We are going to reignite the
12
three
kilometers.
engines to perform that flip maneuver, and we're basically
Whoa.
about a minute and a half, away from the
Look
landing
at that.
flip.
The flap's moving though. This looks
Yeah,
better than the
the
last
crowd's
flight
getting excited
already.
here as we get closer and closer to splashdown.
There's no
Again,
giant
just
holes
about a
in the
minute away from
flap.
the expected splashdown, so we should see a lot happening coming up.
So
here
now they should be able to
shortly.
control it
We're
better now.
Currently having a view of one of the flaps, and it is a little bit dark on your screen, but hopefully we'll get some good views of the ship as it makes that flip maneuver and touchdown for splashdown.
Yeah, the
I don't know why we see that light.
We
Is
saw
that the
We
sun?
saw that speed drop like a rock. So we're basically
Or do
doing
they
a
have a-
belly flip right now, or a
do they have
belly
a light?
flop right now. That's what's kind of
6 kilometers, they're about to flip.
Campaign. That's the unique thing about how Starship
All right, let's
comes
see what kind
back.
of footage
So
we're gonna get.
we've bled off pretty much all of the speed we're going.
Here we
to.
go.
We're essentially at terminal velocity.
Starship is at 5 kilometers
and
altitude,
then-
remains on target.
5 kilometers, 4 kilometers, almost down to
five to
3.
go. Coming up soon. Landing burn.
Landing burn. We're gonna see some good footage of this, guys. Flap looks really good. Didn't even get burned or nothing. Didn't even no hole, nothing. Okay, here we go.
2 kilometers away.
Here we go.
Starship is on target, approaching landing burn startup.
Here we go.
So keep an
Landing
eye
burn
on
startup.
the bottom right-hand
1
side
kilometer.
of the screen as well.
Here we go.
That will be the indicator when the Raptor engines
Come
ignite.
on.
If we are unable to
Ignites.
see that
Ignites.
illumination ourselves.
Ignites. Oh no. It's not igniting. Oh wait, it's igniting. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. It flipped.
What a cool view of the reflection of that landing burn.
Oh, look at that.
See the water just behind the ship.
There's the water. Oh, it did it. I think. Yep, there's the water.
Starship has landed.
Starship did it.
An incredible
Did it again.
I think it is safe to say we have a ship in the water.
Touchdown.
That is a
And blows up. Look at that.
surface.
Blows up.
What an incredible end to Starship's journey. A live view from
Dang.
the buoy that we had out at the landing zone.
That's on a buoy.
An incredible view of ship.
Ah, there goes the
Just about
ship.
on target as
Ship's
they were calling
done.
out.
It did it again though. Landed.
That was amazing. And we
Big
don't
fireball
know
afterwards.
to recover any of the ship's hardware, so that was the best ending that we could have hoped for.
So not recovering any of the ship hardware. But they did it. It looked better than last one. I mean, none of the flaps were No holes in
I don't
it.
think we're going to be able to get a ton of extra video of the heat shield, but we hit the target. We hit the target. Yeah. I mean,
Well, they hit the
we
target,
hit the
they said, so
we had these
it
buoys placed
worked.
in a pretty specific spot, so wow. What a day. I feel like that's all.
And there it is. It's gone. Wow.
I mean, everything started off.
SpaceX has done it again, dude. They keep improving.
Towards the end of our window, 7:25 a.m. Central Time.
Wow.
33 out of 33 Raptors in the way uphill. Successful hot stage. Booster came back. We watched it come down right behind us. Watched it get caught. And
that was amazing. SpaceX has done it again, ladies and gentlemen.
But that's first ever booster catch.
I think they got Starship down.
And Ship just
and booster.
One heck of a show, making it through a controlled re-entry this time. Flaps intact, made it down to the water. Hey, Starships were meant to fly, and it sure as hell flew today. So,
wow.
Let's get ready for the next one. Over to you guys.
They were meant to fly, and they were also meant to be caught by Mechazilla.
Yeah.
It's been such an incredible day today. Congratulations to our teammates and to everyone who supported the Starship program. And thank you to all of our future customers for your support. And we'll also like to thank the people of Cameron County, Texas, as well as the Coast Guard, the Federal Aviation
they did it.
Administration,
Landed the booster, landed Starship.
And the Australian Space Agency.
Now be sure to follow SpaceX on X for more updates on today's test flight and, of course, for future Starship news. Today was amazing.
That's what we like to see, guys.
Action isn't over yet.
The booster is standing straight up. Starship is laying down.
Going to be returning Dragon
That's what we want to see.
NASA's Crew 8 astronauts. So congratulations again to the SpaceX team. What an amazing launch and an even cooler catch. Thank you for watching, but we're going to
watch the catch part again.
Awesome recap of what has been the most epic day.
Oh, here we go. Nice. Let's see the recap. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Dude. That footage right there of it catching it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. So this is a booster getting caught. Look at this. Oh my gosh, these angles, dude. Oh my gosh. Look at that catch. So this is today. Look at that. Just unbelievable. Look how smooth it landed. Oh my gosh. They did it. Look at that. That looks so good. The animations they have. Wow. Wow. I mean, I'm in awe right now. I mean, I know it was kind of late start for us, but we got on just on time to see the booster catch. We didn't miss a hot staging. I mean, they had really good footage today. Like, very good footage today.
Most engines cut off.
Stage separation. Booster
stage separation. Hot stage separation confirmed. Ship under attack.
That was an amazing launch. I mean, I know we missed the beginning of it. We missed liftoff. But that's why they have replay for a reason.
T-minus 5,
so we'll just
4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Oh, it just looks so smooth. Like, it just gets better and better and better and better and better. There was one flight, I think it was flight 4, but you could tell that went faster than flight 3 at liftoff. You just could tell it went faster. Now it just looks like they got it down finally. Got literally everything down. But I mean, dude, they they caught the booster, man. Like, I don't get it. I wonder if they're gonna try and catch Starship. But that won't be until way further in, because they have to do a couple more flights to catch the booster. But I mean, that one looked so smooth already, bro. The catch. The landing wasn't so bad for Starship. It kind of moved to the side a little bit. But right there is when you know it's smooth. So that's... yeah, this is them catching it. That's real, guys. That's real. First ever company to catch a booster. I mean, look at that, dude. Like, you cannot say that's not cool. They launch from this tower and they catch a booster from this tower too. I'm gonna have to check out NASA's space flight. This is the catch.
We're now down to 3 Raptor engines. We can see those chopsticks now in here.
Look at that. It looks so good. It's just like the renders, man. It's just like those renders. It's literally like those renders that they showed, and other people who make the renders too. Look at this.
We're now down to 3 Raptor engines. We can see those chopsticks now in here.
SpaceX, oh my god, such a badass.
Booster running burn shutdown.
Megadilla has caught the booster.
Like, look at that, dude. This is their first time. This looks like they've done it before. Just the way everything went smoothly for the booster catch. It's like SpaceX literally was like, we're not gonna worry about it. We've caught a booster before. This is the first time, and they caught this booster like it was nothing. Like, what the heck?
Landing burn has been ignited. We're now down to 3 Raptor engines. We can see those chopsticks now in here.
Look at that. It looks so, like, fake.
Booster running burn shutdown.
Megadilla has caught the booster.
Mechazilla. Oh my god, dude.
This is absolutely insane.
This is the only thing I wanted to see.
We have successfully caught the Super Heavy booster back at the launch tower.
What an incredible view!
Oh, I can't believe we missed this. Oh my gosh, it just looks too smooth to be real, bro.
We're now down to 3 Raptor engines. We can see those chopsticks now in here.
Megavilla has caught the booster.
This is absolutely insane. On the first
Dude.
ever attempt, we have successfully caught the Super Heavy booster back at the launch tower.
That just does not look real.
Landing burn.
Like, oh my gosh.
Ignited. We're now down to 3 Raptor engines. We can see those chopsticks now in view.
Oh, that's so beautiful, dude. Oh my gosh.
Megavilla has caught the booster.
This is absolutely insane.
Like,
First ever attempt.
like, no way. There's no way that they caught that, dude. Like, what?
We're now down to 3 Raptor
First
engines.
try, and it made it look
We can see those
so
chopsticks now
surreal. Like, right there, I thought I was gonna hit the tower.
Megavilla has caught the
Oh
booster.
my god, SpaceX, dude. Alright. Look at this. So, when it came in, right here, I thought I was gonna hit the tower. Just the way it leaned so much. I thought I was gonna hit the tower. But it corrected itself, lined itself up. Dude, you cannot say to people like this is fake. I mean, I've literally, I've been down here by the beach, been right here, parked right over here. I've been down to this beach before. I just haven't seen the tower yet. It was before they built the tower. But I mean, dude, what the fudge? I mean, just this right here just shows like looks like it's about to crash into the building, but it just I don't know. Look at that. Look at that angle. And then right here, it lines itself up right there. So smooth.
Megavilla has caught the booster.
This is absolutely insane. On the first ever attempt, we have successfully caught the Super Heavy booster.
First ever
back
attempt,
at the
dude.
launch tower.
First ever attempt, and they caught that booster like it was cake. You gotta be serious, dude. That booster landing was just so smooth. Like it just looked like they've done it before. Like they've done it like multiple times, but no, this was their first.
Most people have no clue that.
Like what? That's just insane, dude. There's just no way. That's crazy. Everyone's live streaming this right now. Like what the heck? This one's doing a replay. Everyday Astronauts Live. I want to see what he says.
Footage right now. I think it's probably playing back so slow because we shoot these in high speed, so it's like.
Wow. I mean, that's just unbelievable, dude. Where's NASA spaceflight? I just want to see their footage. I just want to see the freaking booster on the tower. Oh my gosh, dude, what the fuck? All right, let's look at NASA spaceflight. Yeah, they here. Where is it?
Landing burn has been ignited.
It looks so smooth. Like it's like they've done it before. Like look at this.
Down to 3 Raptor engines. We can see those chopsticks.
Like right here, I thought it was like, oh, it's going to the tower. Look how smooth.
Booster landing burn shutdown.
Megavilla has caught the booster.
First try. There's no way we've not done this before. That was just so smooth. I know. I was getting my live stream ready, and I was like, I have to watch this. I can't not rush myself. It literally looks fake. Not one. See, it went from all the middle ones and went down to 3 right here. Now 3 are powered.
Raptor engines. We can see those chopsticks now
And then right there, chopsticks move closer.
Booster landing burn shutdown.
Megavilla has caught the booster.
That was so smooth. You could not get a better catch than that. On the first try? Like, are you shitting me? Probably. It might be up for a little bit. Of what? From your room? Oh, you went through all that shit last night? I was gonna try and help you last night. I kept on getting up, but I was so fucking tired. So. Okay. I have no idea. We're not really in a rush now, because he can't file down there. It's just gonna be a normal visitation. Because he's talking to his lawyer. I don't think so. No. Oh shit. Okay. Dude, what the heck?
We're now down to 3 Raptor engines. We can see those chopsticks now
Like, dude. First try?
Booster landing burn shutdown.
Megavilla has caught the booster.
This is absolutely insane. On the first ever attempt, we have successfully caught the super heavy booster back at the launch.
Oh man. I'm just gonna say it. This launch was an FU to the FAA. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying, dude. This launch was literally an FU to the FAA. Saying, you know what? You think we're that dangerous? Okay. Yeah, okay, bud. We're gonna freaking catch this booster. First try, too. Like, dude, look at this shit. This is NASA's space flight. This is not mine. So you guys, please go follow them. They have the best footage of Starbase. I just don't want YouTube to catch me. I just don't want YouTube to catch me with the copyright. I just want to see Booster. Look at that. That's you can see the ice on it still. It's still icy. Well, it looks like they're not going to be able to put it back on the pad because it looks like it's kind of off a little bit, but I mean, they caught it right in the middle of the chopsticks. So that's like really good. I think that's what they're trying to aim for. They're trying to aim for more of the back than the front, because if they landed more in the front, they probably wouldn't be able to hold it. But dude, this is proof that the booster was caught. This is NASA spaceflight's footage, so I'm not trying to use their footage for anything whatsoever. But I just wanted to see the proof of booster actually being caught, and there it is, guys. It's standing right there. The flaps were weird on this one.
Landing burn startup.
They didn't even open up.
What a cool view of the reflection of that landing
It looks
burn.
like when it flipped, you know, the front flaps usually
Landing
come
burn
out.
startup.
Like right here, it should be out. Wait, where's the ship at when it flips? Yeah, right here, these wings, these flaps should be, you know, folded out. It was folded out like a little bit, but then it folded back in.
What a cool view of the reflection of that landing.
They might have used some kind of thrusters to flip it. And I think that's what they were trying to do. I think they were trying to eliminate using the flaps as much as possible, and then they just use the, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's the RCS thrusters or whatever they're called. They use some kind of thrusters because the flaps didn't open up.
Landing burn startup.
See, like right here, engine is on, it's doing a flip, the flaps should be out. They're folded in the entire time.
What a cool view of the reflection of that
And it
landing
landed
burn.
smooth.
You can see the water just behind.
Yeah, and then you see right there, it glided a little bit. It glided on the water. You see how it's moving backwards? It kind of came in at like a weird angle, just kind of glided over the water. It looks like. Well, I mean, it looks like it just looks like the front flap. I guess it was folded out a little bit, but not much. It probably doesn't mean much. And you see right there how it's moving. But, I mean, it landed really good, dude. That's all I'm saying. Wow. Amazing, guys. If you start Starling, experiencing peak heating. Jeez. Yeah, good morning, Elon. With the booster catch. First try. First ever company to catch a booster with a tower. Wow. That's just unreal, dude. Just the way they caught the booster and everything. Wow. I mean, wow. Just wow. I mean, I'm just in awe, dude. Like, that's crazy. That's just so like surreal. Like they actually caught it. I mean, you could see it. They Wow. It's still really frosty. Wow, dude, that's amazing, man. That's amazing, dude. Ooh, Austin. Oh, he got it?
Burning. My God.
Pretty sure this dude works for SpaceX.
Oh my God, guys. It looks
We got
so
good
small.
footage.
Let's go!
Oh, it's so clear outside too. Oh, I bet those people got some good footage.
They're gonna do it. Oh my God! Let's go! Oh my God! Wait for this sound. It's hovering. It's hovering. Oh my God! Holy shit! Do it! Whoa! Let's go!
Woohoo. Dang, dude. SpaceX, dude. Oh my God.
It is hauling. Oh, burning. My God.
Wow. Holy shit balls, they caught it. It's Scott Manley. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're 10 times better than NASA. Oh, Boeing's done. Well, they already have Crew 9 up there. Because they only had 2 of them go, because they're picking up the other 2. I don't know. I know it's soon. 6 months, I think. So they're staying up there for like almost a year. It's supposed to be like a couple days. I think 3 days they're supposed to be up there, but now they're gonna be up there for a year. Well, what's cool about the Boeing ones, the Boeing astronauts, is that most of those guys have experience already, except for one of them, I think. Yeah. Boeing's done. Boeing needs to stop. They don't need to go to space. Clearly, they can't go to space. They have their own problems with their fucking airplanes. I mean, Boeing went on strike.
Well, there it comes.
Look how fast it is, too.
Wow.
Well, let's see relights. Relights would be. You can see it's. Oh yes. Yes. So this will get real. It's gonna go quite loud.
Good footage from this one too. Oh, nice. It was clear out today.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Come on, baby.
Holy shit!
Come on, baby.
God damn!
Look at that thing.
No freaking way. No freaking way. No freaking way. Wow. Well, there it
Look how
comes.
fast.
Wow.
Well, let's see relights. Relights would be. You can see it's. Oh yes. Yes. So this will get real. It's gonna go.
Dang. Look at the way it
Holy
stopped.
shit.
Look how fast it's
Holy
going.
shit!
Come on, baby.
Holy shit!
Come on, baby.
God damn!
Look at that thing.
No freaking way. No freaking way. No freaking way. Wow. Well, there it comes.
That's insane, dude. Whoa. Ooh, you got a tracking shot of it? Ooh, Flight 6. They're ready for Flight 6. I know we are. Pretty sure they got approved for Flight 6 too. That's amazing, dude. Look at that angle.
No way!
Just look at that angle, and then somehow it just leveled itself out. Wow.
Raptor shutdown, baby!
Engine shutdown, baby. That's crazy, bro. Bruv. I'll bet everyone was there. They're like, oh, it's such a beautiful day out. We're gonna catch some shots.
Oh my god.
Like that.
Oh my god.
It's coming down really fast, too. Holy crap. Oh, I bet everyone was so happy that there was no clouds or nothing. That sonic boom, though. Wow, that was some good footage right there.
Booster coming in hot for booster catch.
We're going to ignite 13 of those Raptor engines, and this view is incredible right now.
The SpaceX packet, too.
You can see how fast this vehicle is moving on the left hand.
Landing burn has been ignited. We're now down to 3 Raptor engines. We can see those chopsticks now in view.
Booster running current shutdown.
Megavilla has popped the booster.
Dude, it's all in the sea all day. I don't know what to say. Me too. Dude, I can't even make a free throw from 6 feet away, and SpaceX just did it. Fucking Greg. Wow. I mean, just wow. That's just unreal, dude. So Elon Musk posted 29 minutes ago, ship landed precisely on target. Oh. Hey, what's up, E Reed? What's the hype? Well, the hype is you missed a really cool launch. Let me just show you one of the hypes. SpaceX launched Starship today, early this morning, and they were trying to go for the first ever. So this is the first stage booster for Starship, and they were attempting to catch this with their tower to reuse it. Yeah, so let's just watch the footage again.
Landing burn, ignited. We're now down to 3 Raptor engines. We can see those chopsticks.
So I'm gonna pause it right here. This is the tower that launches this and the ship. Okay, so it launches from this launch tower, goes into space. This then comes back to Earth so that it lands on these chopsticks so they can reuse the booster. See these closing in right here. Catch it. Catches it. This is the launch tower right here. So they launched this booster and ship from this launch tower into space. They came back. They used these arms and they caught the booster so that they can reuse the booster, which I don't think they are, since it's a test vehicle. So I don't know they're gonna reuse it. I mean, they already got Flight 6 approved, so they might use this booster for Flight 6, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll just start over for you guys so you guys can see the whole thing.
13 engines.
Oh my gosh, dude.
We're now down to 3 Raptor engines. We can see those chopsticks now in the air.
Booster landing burn shutdown.
Necessary had caught the booster.
So they caught the booster today. This was SpaceX's first time ever attempting to catch the booster, because you know they had a option to not do the booster catch, to do it, but they were just like, honestly, we're gonna full send it. And they sent it. So yeah, they got the booster back. This is right now. This is not my stream though. This is NASA Spaceflight stream, but this is right now. This is live right now, and this is the booster. That's the launch pad right there. That's what they launched off of. And those are the arms. Mechazilla, they call it. It catches the booster, and then it's still it has frost on it. Still has fuel in it. So once that's all cleared out, you might see these arms get lowered. And that's the launch pad right there. But oh, dude, what a day for SpaceX. Starship landed in the ocean as well. That's catching the booster. Blue Origin commented. That's cool. I think Blue Origin's doing a launch today too. I think they did theirs an hour ago. This is going through the atmosphere.
Okay, so that was phase 2 that he just called out, that I was mentioning.
So
After
this is
peak
Earth's
humidity is that
atmosphere they were
dynamic
going
pressure
through earlier.
around Mach 1, and that will
Which we caught all this
last
footage,
about a minute
thank
after
God.
leaving
We
the
just didn't,
hypersonic
again,
area, and then we go into sub.
like Flight 4, we didn't catch the launch, the beginning of the launch. But we caught the re-entry, so that's good. But yeah, this is the ship. This is Starship. Went through the atmosphere and everything, did a flip maneuver, landed in the ocean, hot staging. I mean, just what a day for SpaceX, man. I mean, they're just going through it right now. They're and the people are just, they don't care about the hate, they don't care about the drama, they just want to send it, you know? Everything going on with the FAA, NASA, just everyone's coming at them like, oh, you guys are dangerous, this is a dangerous vehicle, blah 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 blah. And SpaceX is just like, oh yeah, it's dangerous, we'll show you how it's not dangerous. And they showed them. This was liftoff. So again, this is the launch tower right here. You got the arms right here, which catches the booster. This booster. This is the ship. Now it looks tiny. It looks very, very tiny in this. Like it looks like a toy. But when you walk down here to the beach, I've been down here to the beach. All right here, all right here. When I went there, this tower wasn't here. This tower wasn't here. The field farm wasn't there. This wasn't there. Only thing they had was over here. This was still all under construction. They didn't even have this tower up when I went. When I went, they only had the first section, this bottom section, and a cement section. That was it. That's all they had. Not even, they didn't have the launch pad or nothing when I went there. Now, 2-3 years later, they have a tower over here that they're almost done with, and this is the main tower that they built. Now it's completely different. And how you watch it from Boca Chica, you can't be around this entire area. This is the island that I stayed at. So you could see the launch from the island over here, which is pretty close still. It's I think 5 miles or 9 miles away from each other. But you could see this whole launch and you could feel the rumble, you could feel the engines going from here. So it's very powerful. And you can see once the engines come on, you'll see sound waves. One sound wave, you see all the sound waves right here. Look at that.
We have liftoff. Vehicles pitching downrange.
So just for perspective of how freaking big this ship is, okay? It's bigger than Saturn V. Saturn V is NASA's moon rocket that brought multiple people to the moon. Okay? This is 10 times bigger than that. 10 times more as powerful as that. So for perspective, let me just show you how big this thing is. So Starship itself, don't look at the booster, don't look at the bottom. That's the booster. Starship, which is the ship that's going to carry people to Mars one day. The ship itself, just a ship, is 12-story tall. It's a 12-story tall building. Just a ship. The booster is a little bit bigger than a ship. It's a little bit more bigger than a ship. Maybe 13-story building. But you put two 12-story buildings together, where are you gonna get? I don't know. You guys do the math. I don't know the math to that one, but it's a freaking tall shit, man. I mean, look at that. Badass shot right there. And the engines that they have is a lot. I mean, you could tell on this diagram over here. That's 33. That's 33 engines, baby. That's 33 V8 motors in that rocket. I mean, we missed the beginning part and the hot staging. This is what the hot staging looks like. This is
things I've ever seen in my entire life. Coming up on hot staging next.
This is what we missed this morning.
Both engines cut off.
Because I needed sleep. 12 plus 12 is 24.
Stage separation.
Yeah,
Hot
24 story building, man.
confirmed.
It's. But I could be wrong with the booster. Boosters might be a little bit more than 12 stories tall. Might be 14. But I mean, oh my gosh, dude. It's nothing compared to see it on the computer than in person, because once you're in person, dude, that thing's just, it's so massive. It's like so big. It's such a big ship. But yeah, this was the main event. This was the main
now down to
reason
Raptor engines.
why I was going to watch
We can see
this,
those
and I
top
missed
six
it.
now.
Well, we saw it, but we didn't go live on it. I just, this was their first try too. This was the first time ever them attempting to land the booster. So this piece right here pops out a little bit, right? And it has like springs on it. So when the weight goes on it, it like springs it down, makes it where it's nice and smooth. Now you're probably wondering, what catches it? What makes it land like this? Well, it's clearly not the fins. Fins would break off if they use those for stop. Fuck out of here, cat. Fins would snap off if that much weight was set on it. So they have these little pins at the sides. I think here and here. And these little pins sit on this. So it's kind of like oh wow, I don't know what other way to explain it, but it's basically just little pins. I think it's either 2 or 4, 2 on each side maybe. It might just be 2 in general. But those pins try to land on this black platform right here. So before the booster landed, this was a little bit higher than this platform, so that it had the room to, you know, set on it and then set it down nice and smoothly. And right here, you see that the arms are closing in as soon as it sees the bottom part going in. So it basically senses it when the booster's in between the arms. It senses it, it's like, okay, booster's been in between the arms, we're gonna close it. And there's little tiny pins up here. Very, 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 very tiny. You won't be able to see it unless they show it. But little pins hook onto that. Not hook on, but they set. They basically just set on it. SpaceX had a little clip showing it on their stream. Let me try and get it up here for you guys. It was at the end.
I feel like that's all.
Yeah,
but we're gonna.
We'll be able to see. Yeah,
was amazing,
right
but the SpaceX action isn't over yet. Soon,
so
Falcon Heavy will launch
should be able to
NASA's
show
Europa Clipper,
the
and we're also going to be returning Dragon back to Earth with NASA's Crew 8 astronauts. So congratulations again to the SpaceX team. What an amazing! We're gonna leave you.
Oh, I can. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is the footage right here. This is probably one of the best. So you see how the arms were slowly moving its way in. And then see how it goes down? Okay, perfect. See that right there? That little tiny speck? I'm pretty sure that's the part that grabs it. Oh, right here. Right here. You see that? Right there. There's one right here, one on the other side. that basically you know, caught the booster. That's the part that sits on the arms. That little piece. So if that failed, that little piece failed, the whole booster would have fallen off and blow up the whole place. But it did not fail. See the arms moving in, and then moves closer and closer and closer, and then catches it. But yeah, those little tiny arms. Don't know why I had this animation pop up, which is kind of cool, I guess. But I mean, it's like, what the heck, dude? Like, literally,
what has been
first
the most
try,
epic
man.
day.
Literally the first try. You can see. So you see that these are popped up. These arms are popping up, so you know it's enough room for the booster to get caught. And you can see it coming in really fast. Those little pins right there set on that platform. So even if it got to where the pins were off and it would hit right here and slipped off, so it had to be landed perfectly to where this lines up with this perfectly so that it won't slip off. And you can see it once it got caught, then it lowers it so that it knows it's secured and it won't fall off or anything. I mean, it just looks so fake, dude. But that's real. It happened. It literally happened. Look at that. I mean, they just made it look so easy, dude. Like, first try? Like, what the heck, dude? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Well, sorry guys for being late on the stream again. I regret this one, but oh well, what can you do, right? Sleep is more important. Flight 6 is next, so we will look forward to that. They already got approved for Flight 6, so it's going to be, I think it's going to be at the end of October, so probably 2 weeks from now. They might do another one 2 weeks from now, so I won't be surprised. Hopefully they do another one by the end of the month. We don't know. We will never know. But what a launch today by SpaceX. I mean, beginning with Starship lifting off from Boca Chica, stage separation, booster coming back, getting caught by the Mechazilla tower, and then Starship re-entering Earth's atmosphere with no broken flaps. No holes in it. Because Flight 4, remember Flight 4, guys? This whole flap was eaten. A good chunk of it was gone. But this time, the flap did not get eaten up. So, Starship did hit its target, did land right. Apparently Flight 4, it didn't hit right. It was off target. It still landed, but it was off target. But still landed. So, this one, it was on target. Everything went smoothly. Now it comes down to what do they do for Flight 6? They're clearly going to catch the booster. They're going to catch the booster again. But this time, what are they going to do with Starship? Because they already went through the atmosphere re-entry twice. First time, it was kind of sketchy. Second time, it was way better. Way, way, way better. So third time they might do the same exact thing again, what they did today. Just what's that? From what?
This, okay. This, you're still getting
Oh.
If you read this section here, where you got two checks this time. The big one and the 2000.
Gotcha.
You buy $100 savings bond for $50.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to keep it for quite a while before it matures. So I looked this up. You can look savings bonds up. This is it's worth $160.
Damn.
So if you brought this to your financial person,
Yeah.
it's worth $160. It gets like
Something at least. That's crazy.
It doesn't expire, but it matures. I mean, turning it now.
Yeah.
Saving.
Damn, my first check was in 2017.
So keep this. Like, and you can go just I Google savings bond amount. There's a website that you can go where this is the serial number, like a check number.
Yeah.
This is the serial number. This got it, and it comes up.
Oh.
So if you were to give this to your financial connect, worth like $160.
Something at least.
But we only paid $50.
Mm.
If you buy a lot of savings bond, they just keep for like 30 years. They pretty much double.
What the fuck? I didn't know that.
I think you have to keep it for at least 10 years to get the $100.
Gotcha.
But we had that since you're 30. That's over.
Yeah.
So that's I got a sour way to go.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put this in a folder and whatnot. Have what? Oh, that. Oh, scheißes. Nice. Oh my gosh, guys, dude, it's 7:30 a.m. You're still in? E-reader, are you still in? Oh my gosh, what a launch today, guys. So this is basically the live stream. We should have started a lot earlier, but you know, we saw the replays and everything. Next launch, I'll make sure we'll be on time. I'm trying to get used to this new schedule, sleeping schedule for you guys. So, but yeah, it's basically all the updates. I mean, that's it. That's the launch. Oh, I mean, that's the launch, guys. I mean, this is basically it for today, I think. I mean, here's proof that the booster is alive still. It's still in shape. I mean, what a day. Such an early stream, but oh my gosh, was it worth it? Next launch, I'll make sure to start early. I could not get up at 4:45, man. It was I'm not used to waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Plus, it's a weekend. Kind of want to sleep in. What a day for SpaceX. Oh my gosh. First ever booster catch. It's been an hour and 30 minutes since the launch. I mean, what a morning. Like, what a morning. What a morning. I mean, look at the end. All the motors are still there, too. That's the booster right in the middle, too. Look at that. You can see a little bit flex on the arms a little bit. This is NASA space flight, so make sure you guys can follow them. I'm not trying to use their footage or anything. I just want to look at it because it's unreal just to see booster on a catch tower for the first time ever. I mean, that's unbelievable, man. What a launch today, guys. Sorry again for being late on the launch, but that's okay. Looks like Blue Origin stood down from their launch today for some GPS issue. Uh-oh. Look at that Starship launching. Wow, that's a beautiful shot right there too. Look at that. Man. Oh, I cannot wait till we start launching humans and whatnot on this craft. I mean, what the heck? Here, we're watching another one. This is in person, so this is at... Yep, I've been to this area too. This is the beach. I've been right here. This is the beach right here. So I think I stood right somewhere over here on the beach. But you can literally see over here. And when they have these launches in Boca Chica, well, at least now, they get a lot of people. It used to not be that many people to see these rocket launches. But now you get people on boats, literally watching it. I mean, I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna try and figure out the next launch when that's gonna happen. It might not be the next launch, it might be a couple launches from now. But one day we will be here live streaming it in person, showing it to you guys one day. So now that we have a job and everything, we're gonna save some money up for a plane ticket to come out here and see this launch live, because it's a lot more different when you see it live. Even if you just go there and just check it out.
You can see how fast this vehicle is moving on the left hand.
What? What?
We're now down to 3 Raptor engines. We can see those trucks.
No! No fucking way! Holy fucking shit!
Oh man. I feel that, dude. I was so excited when I saw that booster land. And it was while I was trying to get the stream going because I was like, I want to catch this on stream, at least catch the booster catch on stream. No. No. That's what happens when you wake up late. This shot right here is really good. I like this shot. It gives you a perspective of what the arms are doing. You kind of see it was kind of rough for a little bit. This is full speed too. You can see it hit the booster. It touched the booster a little bit. But I think that's normal though, because I mean, look at these. So these are the clamps right here. You got one on the left, one on the right. This is the only two they have, one for each side, and that they rely on those to land on that. But you have to be, I mean, just look how close you have to be. These arms have to be touching the booster. Which is also a good thing too, I think, because it'll make it more stable and not have any chance to, like right there, you see how it's like moving its way in, moving back and forth, scooting its way in. It's because these are kind of controlling this too. So once it, the arms close, now the arms are controlling the booster. And that's why you see it moving back and forth, because the booster engines is, moving back and forth to stabilize itself so it won't tip over or anything. But it looks like the arms kind of saved it from moving back and forth. They kind of made it scoot its way in. Have the clamps clamp onto the booster. Wow, that was smooth, man. Look at that. Wow. Just scooting his way through. Which is good because that's what those arms need to do. It basically keeps the... Wow. You can see they stopped right there, and then they got in more closer and closer. Oh, dude, I could watch this over and over again. That just looks so unreal. Like, you never would think a company would be able to do this. Just trying to get that booster scooted in the middle so that the arms could catch it. I mean, just what a launch today. I mean, look at that. It was like so spot on, dude. Like, what the heck? It's too perfect. So these black things right here, you see it, it lands on it, and then it goes down, just so it has that extra attach right there. Yeah, you see it moving around a little bit. That's because these are touching the booster, while the booster's engines is moving around too. I mean, it's picture perfect. You couldn't get any perfect than that. So probably has some kind of sensors on those catch arms, because you could tell it stops right here thinking about it, and it's like, okay, we gotta move closer now. And it was just perfect. You couldn't get any more perfect than that. I mean, oh my gosh, dude. I could watch this all day. What a launch. Holy crap, dude. Definitely not my usual reaction, sadly, but next launch I'll make sure we get the full reaction camera and everything. If it lands on a day where I have a day off. Because usually it doesn't hit on a day that I have off. Wow, that was beautiful. Everyday astronaut, I know, I couldn't believe it either. First try. This was a big step. I mean, this was one of the biggest steps in history right now. I mean, Elon is just, he literally had the robot conference showing his new robots and cars, and then literally launched Starship the next day. Like, oh my god, dude. This guy, even if you hate him, honestly, if you hate Elon, you can keep on hating him. He's literally not gonna give a shit. He's just gonna be blowing your guys' minds every single day. And I think after this weekend, with the whole RoboCab, RoboBus, all the robots that he has, and then launching Starship and recovering the booster for the first time ever. I mean, he's changing the whole industry. He's changing the whole game. I mean, this is everything that he's done in less than a week. you know, robots and those took quite a bit to, do. Same with this, but I mean, he revealed all those last week and then launched Starship today, and just keeps adding the excitement to life. It's just, I mean, it's unbelievable. Like, they actually caught the booster. It's crazy. That's crazy they actually did it. Like, first try and everything, man. He got in the way. Oh my gosh, dude. I am so excited for the future. Like, even though I'm not an employee or working at SpaceX or anything, I'm not a big nerd into space. I mean, I am. I've always been a nerd into space, but I'm not, like, that intelligent, I guess. Well, I mean, I'm intelligent, but I'm not, like, with a degree or anything like they have or anything. It's just like, wow, I don't know what to say. This is all I'm gonna see all day from Twitter is booster landing and everything. I mean, just what a day. What a morning. SpaceX literally.
We're now down to 3 Raptor engines.
I mean, dude, I don't.
We can see those chopsticks now in here.
Booster under current shutdown.
Necessary has caught the booster.
This is absolutely insane. On the first ever attempt, we have successfully caught the Super Heavy booster.
First ever attempt. What? First ever attempt, dude, and they caught it. A skyscraper went into space, returned to Earth, and parallel parked. Wow, dude, that's crazy. Cheap viewers on stream, boo. No, I'm not gonna pay for viewers. I'm not one of those streamers. Sorry, not sorry. I ain't paying for viewers. I don't need to pay for viewers. Viewers will just come to me whenever they see it, and if they don't want to, they don't have to. I don't care. I'm not paying for viewers. I mean, just what a day for SpaceX, man. I mean, ugh. It really worked. First try.
Of those
Bro.
Raptor
Like, first
engines,
try.
and this view
Are you
is
serious?
incredible right now. You can see how fast this vehicle is moving on the left hand.
Landing burn has been ignited. We're now down to 3 Raptor engines. We can see those chopsticks now in view.
Looks so fake, dude.
Booster under current shutdown.
Necessary has caught the booster.
Wow. Just wow, dude. I mean, first attempt, bro. And they did this. Like, oh my gosh, dude. I need to end the stream, but I can't. It's so hard. Trending, they did it. SpaceX, yeah, it's going ham right now. I mean, they caught that thing in midair, bro. Like, what the fuck, dude? They caught it in midair. Ooh, let's see this one. Ooh, it's a good one, too. Lab Padre. It was on fire for a little bit, but wow, dude. You can see the venting. That's the venting, them venting out the gas and everything too. Wow. That was a good shot. I think pretty sure Lab Padre was the first one to do the starbase, and then everyone else kind of just went behind him and supporting him, helping him out. I mean, unbelievable, man. What a night. What the heck is wrong with Twitter lately, dude? I don't need to. I mean, amazing. Absolutely amazing, dude. So this is live right now. This is NASA spaceflight. Yeah. Booster still has fuel in it. Detanking still. But it looks safe to go back there. Road's still shut down, it looks like. But yeah, what a launch, guys. We've witnessed history again today. Even if we didn't miss the beginning part, we have the option to, see the replays and everything. So, another beautiful launch by SpaceX. Absolutely unreal. Just a beautiful launch today. But yeah, hopefully next launch we'll get everything, making sure we're here early. Depends on what day it lands on. If it lands on a weekday, I'll most likely won't be able to stream it. If it lands on a weekend, like Sunday or Saturday, I'll be able to stream it. But yeah, again, sorry again, guys, for the late start to the stream. But hey, we saw re-entry. We saw the replay of the booster getting caught by Mechazilla. I mean, just what a day, guys. What a day. Not even a day. What a morning. Man, just SpaceX is giving us hope, guys. You're gonna understand this. SpaceX is giving us some hope here. After everything that's going on with this world, it's SpaceX is keeping our hopes alive, keeping humanity going. Because this is what we need. And they proved to us that they could catch the booster, they could land Starship. We're there. We're almost there to go and bring people to Mars, build some bases on the moon and Mars. I mean, it might not be until I'm 80 that until, we get regular trips to the moon and Mars. Probably won't be until I'm 80 or I'm dead. But if SpaceX keeps what they're doing right now, and they keep pushing themselves, keep going, then we'll get to a point where NASA's like, okay, well, SpaceX is clearly knows how to run their stuff, so just have them do whatever they want. Just private companies in general, just all these private companies, Blue Origin, SpaceX, Virgin, all these companies are coming out of nowhere and just blowing it out of the water. Especially after today, I think we're going to see a lot of improvements from SpaceX. They're going to be rushing like crazy. It's going to become to where it's going to be like Falcon 9. Falcon 9 went through all those testings for a couple years until they finally got it down, and now it's just a regular thing. SpaceX landing rockets on drone ships. Next is going to be Starship landing on a Mechazilla drone ship or port. I don't know. It's going to be insane. The future definitely looking really, 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 really good for SpaceX. I mean, first ever attempt to catch a booster with their tower and it works. What? So it just shows that SpaceX is hungry to move on, move forward. Because that's what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to sit back and not go anywhere outside Earth or solar system. So, yeah, everyone at SpaceX, what legends, all those workers, everyone working for SpaceX, you guys are all legends. Like, absolute legends. Like, holy crap, dude. You guys are making it possible. And all I'm going to say, again, I said it earlier, but I think it's an FU to the FAA and NASA. Sorry to say that, not sorry to say that, but I think SpaceX literally said FU with this launch. They said FU, we could land the booster first time, we could land Starship in the water. Yeah, next launch is going to be insane. I don't know what's going to happen next launch. It's probably, I'm going to guess it's going to be the same launch like today, but they might deploy some Starlinks. Maybe. That's the only thing I know they would do. Probably deploy some Starlinks and then go through re-entry again. Because it definitely needed one more test run with re-entry. Just one more. I feel like they just need one more run with re-entry, one more booster catch, and then from there, they might. That's when they might do Starlink deployments with Starship. We don't know. We'll never know. SpaceX will always surprise us last minute. That's what they are good at, and that's what I'm okay with. So, but again, guys, thank you guys for joining. Thank you for watching. Sorry it was another late stream, but we saw all the replays, the ones that matter the most, and yeah. So that's gonna do it for this stream. Thank you guys for watching. What a day for SpaceX. Another beautiful launch. We missed the beginning, but hey, we saw the end. We saw re-entry, Starship doing its flip maneuver, landing in the water, making its target, seeing booster catch replays, seeing that for the first time, getting caught with the Mechazilla tower. I mean, just so much goes on with these types of launches for SpaceX. Nothing like Falcon 9 or anything like that. This is definitely going to be Flight 6 is definitely going to be one where I'll make sure if it hits it on a day that I'm not working, I'll live stream it for you guys. Still adjusting to this new schedule, but we're getting there. So, wow. Just wow. I don't want to end this stream, but I got to get ready and got to go to California today. But I mean, just what a launch today, guys. What a launch. First ever booster catch by a space company for the tower. I mean, using the launch tower too as a landing zone is insane, but makes sense, you know? What a launch again. SpaceX has done it again. They have shocked the whole world once again, and there's more shocking to do for Flight 6. So, again, this is booster on the tower after getting caught and launched from this tower. So, just unbelievable, guys. So, well, on to Flight 6. I'll keep you guys updated of what's going on there. And hopefully, if it lands on a day like today, we will start a little bit earlier, be on time. But hey, at least we get to see the last of the launch today. So, what a launch today by SpaceX. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, liking, commenting, whatever you guys do on this channel. Thank you guys so much for still supporting. We've been lacking on the streams lately, I know. But we're still adjusting to this new schedule. We're gonna eventually figure out a day, the scheduling for live streaming when to start it, so you guys know when to check in. I know for the East Coast people, it's very hard, especially when I get off work around 3, because it's probably like 5 or 6 for you guys. So yeah, we're gonna try once weekends or more open, because right now we're working in the house, all kinds of stuff. But once that's over with, we will be streaming on the weekends. And we might just start with weekends only for the streams and then figure out what to do on the weekdays. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. Everything's gonna get back into place here. Channel's gonna improve too. Just give us some time, guys. I'm about to be really busy, especially with a job and taking over a house, so it's gonna get a little bit hectic over here. But at the same time, we're gonna make it work for you guys. But again, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the late stream, but we made it through. we saw the whole thing, saw the replays. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Stay safe, stay happy, stay positive, keep on sending it, don't give up, keep pushing yourself. We all live once, so do it now than later. Alright guys, well, on to flight 6. History was written again today. I'll see you guys on flight 6. See you guys later. Peace.